Bill, your microphone is way too nice for that. Stop. It's 7:30.
We're live.
Only.
Are we live?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Welcome to Only Cops, if we are indeed live, which I believe, Bill, when he threatens me with that. So this is our Thursday podcast, and so I'd like to thank you guys for joining us on our Thursday podcast. Every Thursday, we go over police stories and news and events that are law enforcement related. Thank you guys for anybody that actually sat through the commercial. We appreciate it. The half a cent we made on that, it's totally worth it. It all adds up. If you like this type of content or you like supporting this channel, the easiest way to do it is to like this stream and share it. And then if you're always seeing our stuff and for some odd reason don't get notifications, you should subscribe and turn on the bell notifications, and that'll let you know every time we go live. We go live twice a week, Tuesdays on Tactical Tuesdays, and then Thursdays like today for our podcast. And then we have a bunch of content that we've made. We have a bunch of gear reviews that'll be coming out, and then we have Officers Reacts that come out as producer Juan can turn them out. We have cool stuff like merch. If you really, really like us, you can also support us on Patreon. Patreon is as little as $1 a month. And if you do that, it gives you access to our Discord, and our Discord is how we organize all of this stuff. I'd like to give a super special shout out to Chris the Cop. He's been doing a lot of collaborative stuff with us. I want to give another shout out to SWAT Theory. He has been helping us as well. And we have a bunch of other collaborations that we have in the works. Go check us out on TikTok, Instagram. We tweet periodically, apparently. And then obviously here on YouTube, if this is where you're watching this. If you follow us on all those things, that's how you get all the notifications on the stuff that we do. And our content's a little bit different depending on the channel, because terms of service are different depending on the channel. Without further ado, I want to give a special thanks to Bill for curating with his tireless work all week all of the content that we will be going over to. And I want to thank Sean for showing up and helping us with this. Sean is a representative of our Patreon group here.
How long do you think he'll stay muted?
I don't know. He'll probably stay muted for a little while until he figures it out. This is him pulling a...
Sorry.
So without further ado, I appreciate you guys sitting through our intro. Let's get to the footage.
First of all, I want to give the chat a shout out because Poof said, "Find me a girl who looks at me the same way Josh looks at Bill in that thumbnail."
No, seriously, that's what you want. I'm going to give a quick shout out. Sergeant George is here. It's good to see him. Poofy
he was in there early.
He was in there super early. Producer Juan throwing the word broskies like he's from the north. Blank Forge, as always, a really awesome support of the channel. Dante, what's going on? I like the yo-yo. Reese, he says, "What's good, homies?" What's good is that I am not sitting in a patrol car. Alfredo, I love the cat in the box.
That's you.
That's appropriate.
If we shoved it in a closet, that would be you. A pussy in a box in a closet.
I want to thank Napalm Bath for showing up, and I really appreciate it. So
Napalm Bath, we can't show beautiful bean footage. That's what Pornhub is for.
Exactly.
So you're gonna have to go there.
I'll address the chat. If you have any law enforcement related questions, I'll be periodically checking the chat. Typically, if it's like a long form question, or if you have anything that you'd like, we will try to address it as we get through here. Shout out to Effective Fitness Training.
So I'm just gonna say this:
follow on Instagram.
If Josh and I had made the SWAT team and had the ability to work out, it wouldn't even have to be with rogue equipment. But if we had had the ability to work out and get paid for it on duty, we'd still be cops.
So to levy another complaint, if we even were able to get approved to go to the SWAT school training that was required to do the tryouts, I would have.
Funny story? Should we tell them the funny story?
Oh, yes. I'll let you do it. You give it with more vigor than I can.
Josh and I were not the best on our shift by a long shot.
No.
But we were good. We'd both gone to rifle school. We rarely ever called in sick. We did not sit on stupid calls for hours upon hours and then take lunch and then mark out on admin and then do all that bullshit.
I agreed to babysit the whole year of 2020.
Yeah. Josh did agree to babysit 7 rookies the whole year of 2020 on the midnight shift, which is arguably the most likely shift to get in a shooting where we worked, probably.
Fun place.
So Josh and I were told, yeah, you guys, you worked your butts off. Here, put your stuff in. You're going to go to SWAT school. Cool, man. I had already been approved the year before to go to SWAT school.
I was more mad about you not going.
Yeah, I had been approved. I got approved by the SWAT sergeants. They were like, yeah, man, the year that we don't talk about happened, so they didn't have a SWAT school. SWAT sergeant emailed me personally and said, hey, make sure you put in. I'll make sure you get in. Good to go. So Josh and I put in. We were on a big shift. How many people were on our shift? 26?
At least.
So 2 other people put in for SWAT school and just happened to have lower badge numbers than we did. I'm just going to say it. They weren't as good of police officers
100%.
as we were, as far as like working, like doing the job. So then Josh and I get told, oh, sorry, guys, we got to send these 2 because of their badge numbers. So Josh and I said, all right, May 1st, we're gone. We're not going to SWAT school. Doesn't matter.
Deuces.
The funny part of this story is because we dropped manpower so low, those 2 assholes weren't allowed to go to SWAT school.
Damn right.
So fuck them.
Never been more happy about sending a reverse fuck you.
It is what it is. But to be fair,
I think it's important. Yeah.
This is pretty dope. I don't know where this is. I don't know what department this is. It doesn't really matter.
Shout out to them,
freaking cool.
Not gonna lie. I'm jealous. I'm hating because I'm sitting outside the club and I can't even get in.
Yeah.
This is legit. Shout out to this municipality for supporting their guys.
Pretty cool.
That couldn't relate.
Not yet. So I've seen this floating around, and I'll show. Let's show this first. So this is from Police Post, and then we'll go listen to Officer Tatum's little breakdown. So it says, "Cops shoot unarmed pregnant woman." Blah blah blah. We're not gonna listen to the whole thing, but
they got her in handcuffs while they shot her, y'all. Why they shot her?
That's a gun.
That is very much a pointed
right here. This is a gun.
Yeah, but like she's pregnant, so.
They got her in handcuffs while they shot her, y'all.
We'll get there.
Why they shot her? Why they shot her, y'all? They got her in handcuffs. I've never seen. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Arkansas, but I stopped here to get.
Yeah, well, that's enough of that. So
what?
Wow, I don't know what's going on there.
Information we had on Friday from the hospital is that there's no indication that she's pregnant. So
line number 1,
not pregnant,
and that's
just looks like it.
Also, we'll take Officer Tatum's take. We'll give him. Yeah. We'll give him the floor.
The police are saying that she was in a vehicle matching a carjacking. A carjacking isn't just stealing someone's car. A carjacking is stealing someone's car by force. They identified the vehicle of a carjacking or related to a carjacking. It could have been the vehicle that was carjacked. 2 occupants are in the vehicle. The vehicle takes them on a small chase or they find it somewhere. Somehow they light it up. Occupants run. The male suspects run. They catch him. The female suspect runs, and it resulted in a shooting. The police are saying she had a gun on her. She had it in her hand at the time she got shot. Now, we don't know if she pointed at the cops. If I was a betting man, I would bet that she did or she pulled it out or something, and she ended up getting shot. The black community is going crazy like they always do with no information. Not everybody in the black community, but you know the dummies, which is I would argue there's a good number of people online that are black and are dumb. Now, I don't know where the rest of them are. The ones online, shade room and all this, most of them, their brains don't work properly.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that I think most of the people online, no matter the color of their skin, are dumb.
We're going to say internet people are dumb. I won't take it as far as Officer Tatum did here. But
well,
I'm gonna go ahead and say that we have a minority in this live right now. So
yeah.
we're not all white people.
So they're coming out.
And like I said, we clearly said we saw the picture of her brandishing a firearm.
We get his take. I do want to bring this up. Sergeant Mattingly here is the sergeant from the Breonna Taylor shooting.
Yeah.
So his comment is
been there.
Incredible.
And again, like most 99% of the calls that we see that make it to the news stem from some sort of law enforcement interest in a place, whether it's carjackings, dope rips, whatever. And so many of these use of forces, especially the gray ones, aren't happening in a vacuum. These are people that are oftentimes engaged in some sort of violent felony, and officers are asked to interact with this violent felon, effectively a felony in progress. And it's going to be a mess, no matter which way you cut it. And then especially if you're going to go off and do stuff like brandish a firearm at people that are trying to arrest you, you're going to get shot. Don't do that. Now there's a whole discussion. Yeah. There's a whole discussion about the laws that they may or may not be enforcing. I'm with you on that. I am all here to listen to the constitutionality of a law that they may or may not be trying to effect an arrest on. But on a violent felony, like, what are we doing here?
Like a felony in progress.
That's what I'm saying. Like not like one that happened a week ago, not the and again, when it's a warrant service and it's a control setting and you have all this time to plan, sure. Yeah. You can go bring the shields and the bulletproof vehicles and all that kind of stuff. But when it's one happening right then and there.
Yeah. I mean, you probably get a little less heartburn with a gun in like a warrant situation. But a gun in fresh pursuit of a felon? Like,
Did they ask her nicely, though?
Probably not.
Probably not.
They probably didn't say ma'am or please. Yeah. So
they
probably didn't address her
would
correctly.
Be assuming her gender.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. That'd be rude.
Yeah.
So, anyways, long story short on this kind of stuff, it's been I have adopted it since we started doing this stuff on the internet that I always give at least 24 hours, if not longer, to kind of see, okay, let me get the material evidence of what's going on before I try to weigh in on the situation. Because if all we had was that cell phone footage,
we can see we need a lot more than 24 hours for most of these incidents that are happening now, because it's like it changes by the hour, by the day, by the week. Police chiefs are getting put on city councils after a mass shooting. Like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah. I'm with you.
In a secret ceremony. I mean, it's just...
It just gets shady.
We're getting a little weird here.
That whole situation is getting
a little weird here.
Way out of hand.
So...
Lazy journalism happens to be desired. Producer Juan's got it. I love our chat. Jeez.
Yeah.
We'll keep going. Shout out to Police Post.
So
training.
This is going to give you a little heartburn, but it's a good discussion video.
Hold on, wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? Wait. No, don't do it, sir. Don't do it, sir. Just don't do it. Hold on. Just get out the car. I don't want you to I got your ID. Hold on, don't do it. Sir, don't do it. I got your ID. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your job. Sir, you're gonna lose your job. You are going to lose your job.
What?
Just get out the car.
It gets better.
Just get out the car.
Just wait.
Why is this guy running?
I don't know.
Oh.
Go, get
Bro, who is that guy?
Bro, who is that guy?
Yeah, because I don't think he was up by the car.
1800 block of Benny Road. Man with a gun.
Oh, shit.
He's going down 18th Street. He's tossing the gun.
Yeah, this is
He's tossing the gun right now.
It's gotta be.
It's a black male, short dread, black. He just tossed the gun.
I'm not in too big a hurry to catch up to that guy,
Well, where'd the other guy go?
Hey, drop the fucking gun! Drop it!
That's not how you hold a gun.
Drop it!
God damn.
Drop the fucking gun! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
It's not how you hold a gun.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Yeah.
He's good to run too, man. I don't know what the hell's going on here, dude.
Oh, there's the other guy again.
The guy came back.
Track star.
His boost ran out. You had to.
Yep, the boost ran out. You gotta let the thing recover. I'm not gonna.
Bro, what department is this?
So Did you see it? He didn't put his other hand up because he still has the dude's ID in his hand.
Jeez.
That's why he shot one-handed.
Yeah, he's full. He's full on.
I mean, you don't really need that anymore, do you?
Please send a Dixie unit.
I don't know. Maybe.
Send a Dixie unit.
You got a guy by himself, my guy.
Left that dude.
That dude went fucking.
What? And again, I mean, it's a short stick, but I'm with you that this guy needs to stay in this situation.
Yeah. So.
Wow. I guess my first critique here is like, why are you
Lambo feet?
Yeah, like, hey, what's going on there? But like, this guy was trying to be really cool. Like, this officer here is like, bro, like, I am not trying to charge you with evading.
Yeah.
Like, talk about a cool guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
you're gonna lose your job.
Some guy tries to run from me like that, he's either getting ripped off. I don't care at that point. Whatever, dude. Like, you went and you made your bed. Let's go lay in it. But like, he tried to be cool, and shout out to this driver. I don't really know if the driver was trying to do anything here. He was like, bro, what are you doing?
So it's hard to tell. He might have been talking to the passenger.
That's what because the passenger was reaching over. That's what it looked like.
When he was saying, don't do it. He might have been talking to the passenger. It's hard to tell. Like, there's not a lot of information on this. But I don't know, dude. Like, this is what we're gonna see more often than not now that the level of standards for police has dropped so drastically.
Yeah, they're hiring people like me.
Jesus.
Well,
Sean, you're an upstanding person.
I think I'd take you over this guy, to be honest. Like, I could
fat out of shape me is still going to take a bit more of an athletic jog than that, to be honest.
Especially if you see my ass run past you.
Well, that's what I mean.
I don't think you're just going to stop.
Yeah, I'm not just going to hang out. I might like lag behind you like, hey.
After you've shot at the guy, you're just going to stop? Like,
Bill, athletic jog. I got to just keep with an eyesight.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, I'm with you. The napalm bats, like, he could have put the idea in his pocket. I like I said, this is a pretty short stick. I've had people run plenty of times. But I think, like, it's indicative, and we keep running into this situation. I think, like Bill said, I think it's going to become more and more common that you're getting a culture of people that are perfectly okay with running and doing, dumb shit. But you're also getting officers that either are not senior enough to have worked enough calls to know how to handle this type of situation, or they work in areas that normally doesn't get this type of crime that's starting to get this type of crime. I'd be really interested to see what the crime statistics for 2022 and 2021 are going to look like when they come back. And it's not going to be good. Again, we saw it in the year we don't try to talk about. They exploded. It was wild, dude. Like, it went from, being ag town for funs and giggles, but to like, okay, like, we're legit. These shootings happen. Yeah.
So one of our classmates is a homicide detective, and she is busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Like, where we used to work, it was what I think the average was like 12 a year.
If that, like, maybe 12,
now I think they're
16,
doing that like every couple months.
So the first year we worked there, I think we had like 18, and they were bitching about that being high.
Like that being high, yeah.
The year before, the year we left, it was 2021.
That
we had
New
like
Year's
30, and we left.
But that New Year's Eve,
May.
We had 3 on our side of town.
Oh yeah. So it I don't know. I think you're just starting to see
wild.
Yeah, you're starting to see a big uptick in this type. And again, some of this is systemic. I think some of this is also, indicative of the culture that the internet started to perpetuate, the news is starting to perpetuate. But ultimately, you're going, because of the way that politics is working right now, you're washing out the officers you probably want to stay because they can handle these situations a little bit better. And you're not incentivizing good officers to lateral transfer. Like, it's very hard there. I remember when we applied in Bill and I's generation of law enforcement officers, it was incredibly competitive.
Yes.
We had like only 40 spots, and 40 is a lot for a police department. Most police departments lucky to have 40 people sworn, depending on where you're at. But there was like 3,000 or 4,000 applicants for those 40 spots.
So I applied for another department, a big department that's near us.
Mm-hmm.
They had, I think they said they had like 9,000 people show interest.
Dude.
only 11,000 were allowed to take the test. Like, got far enough through the application that they were allowed to take the test. And then only, I think they narrowed from that test. It's weird, they're civil service, so they have a different like hiring process.
Yeah.
But from that test, it got taken down to like 300-ish from that 9,000.
Damn.
And then it got whittled down from there to like 90.
But that's how competitive it used to be. And
yeah,
and you'd have
that was back in 2016.
And you'd be competing with guys that were lateral transfers. You were competing with guys that were just coming out of the military. You were competing with recent college grads and stuff like that. Like, how, like, I don't know, man. And y'all are even making more than we did when we started. Like,
yeah,
the average has gone up almost $15,000 to $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
And they're offering signing bonuses.
Yeah,
It's wild. But
$5,000 to move here and be a cop. No, thanks.
I'm good. Anyways, we'll keep going.
Having an English bulldog, I gotta address this shit. Having an English bulldog as a canine is kind of like hiring someone with Down syndrome.
Oh my God. Christ. You're not wrong. Hey, shout out to this deployment.
I'm just saying.
Deal.
Yeah.
Is this a live one?
Yep.
So you hear that diff just destroying it, Trev?
In this, it actually worked better on this truck than it did that like Ford Fusion that we saw, because the truck's rear-wheel drive.
Yeah. Oof. You just heard that diff just...
He's screwed, dude.
Yeah, he's dead.
Because when they did it on that other one that we watched, it was a front-wheel drive car, and it could at least like keep going. This, you're done, dude. You're locked up.
You're done.
You're done.
Ready Man Network, shout out.
You're
the
done.
Grappler. They got a cool name for that too, the Grappler.
The Grappler. Uh-oh.
Caleb.
Sean's looking away. Uh-oh.
What's
Sean's looking away again. God dang it, Sean.
He comes in here and utters the phrase Down syndrome and then leaves. He goes, have fun with demonetization, and then he's gone. He's like the guy from Sailor Moon. And I'm done.
I was just typing in the chat.
I see it. I see
Police Post. Shout out to Police Post. Look out. My guy's jogging. Oh, he jogged from the wrong guy.
Oh, shit, bro.
Bro, what are you doing?
Put that gun away.
Put that gun away.
That bike cop.
Yeah,
That bike cop's like an NPC.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
It
was like rare at best that I ran with my gun out ever.
I think I only did twice ever.
I can think of.
Dude, I'm in the gym on the treadmill just with my gun
Just
out.
with your gun, right?
Well, you live in Maine, so no one else is there. So
it's true. Yeah.
It's fine.
Every direction is a safe direction.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Even here.
Worst case scenario,
even
your
direction.
backstop's another person living in Maine, so you're probably doing them a favor.
Yeah, it's true. So
it's like the lottery there. They're like, oh, Tom's going for a jog. Everyone go outside. Oh my God.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a big...
Maine has become the new North Carolina.
Oh, don't you fucking disrespect.
I don't know that we're going to do that.
Don't what? Don't disrespect
Maine
North
exists.
Carolina like that?
Austin, it's
North
good to see you,
Carolina
my
isn't
guy.
a real place.
Thank you for joining the chat, Austin. I like the beep beep. But yeah, that guy's gonna get a huge pee-pee whack. If he doesn't get a huge pee-pee whack, fuck you to that department for not checking that behavior. There's zero reason. Like, this guy's like running and clearly not gonna get away, and gets caught.
That was hardly running, dude. That was like jogging.
That's what I'm saying. It was an athletic jog at best. You know,
he could have got surrounded by like the 12 cops that were there. I think the gun's a bit unnecessary.
Oh, but also like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Never unnecessary. Dude, the badge bunny's in the chat.
Oh, what's going on, Kristen?
Just in time for me to shit on North Carolina.
She heard it in like the back.
She
of her
heard
head.
it. Yeah.
Her IA senses were tingling.
Yeah, my it's like the bat signal for North Carolina gets sent out. It's the flag of Texas, really.
Oh, you mean the flag they stole and ruined?
Yeah.
That flag?
That flag. Oh my god.
Anyways,
we'll go to the next one. Shout out to Police Fitness Teacher. Go find Police Post and give them a follow. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's built different.
Yeah.
Bro, my guy is built different.
Yep. Still
my
holding
God.
on to her. Still. Oh, he ripped the door handle off.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie.
It's worth watching again.
I'm not gonna lie. He is now the father of that woman there. He is.
I'm sure she called him daddy.
After that, dude, I would have. Golly. I wonder what they were doing, because this crowd seems pretty sympathetic to what the police are doing here.
Yeah, I don't know.
They must have fucked up.
Probably.
Because of them being that cool, bro.
Probably. The fact that she's on this car is probably not great.
Bro,
also, her outfit's not great.
He walked over.
Nobody wants to see that.
He's just walking over to the fucking door. He's like, "Do you want to press charges?"
Hulk smash.
Yes, Dante, it's called the pee-pee whack. That's the official term. That's what they teach you in academy. What you don't want is the pee-pee whack.
We'll watch this one.
Vermont and New Hampshire. Blank Forge. Vermont and New Hampshire, you dick.
So, honey, how was work? Y'all out of control. I love our chat. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all don't hear anything positive today, just know that. Thank you if you're watching currently. Go ahead and give us a like on this, and that'll push it out to more people. It'll tell the YouTube algorithm, or some people say the algorithm, to push it out to more people.
No one says that.
Those people are dumb.
No one says that. I think it's just you.
So
those people are the human equivalent of bulldogs.
Worthless?
Shout out to police posts. We're gonna go watch Graham B. Connor here. Apparently, fire extinguishers and propellant can affect eyesight.
This is an OIS, so.
Bruh.
Bro, what the? I've done that. Not gonna lie.
What, you've sprayed somebody with fire extinguisher?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you afterwards.
What is going on here? I want to know how this guy's just chilling. There's clearly handcuffs were applied. Well, don't spray chemical propellant at law enforcement while you're in custody.
So, individual was arrested for possessing a stolen vehicle, controlled substances, and meth.
Okay, never mind.
He was able to loosen his handcuffs and gain access. So those look like jail cuff, like the.
That's what I'm saying. They're shackle cuffs. Yeah, it's got the wrist cuffs and the ankle cuffs. He got it all off though.
He got one hand out.
But it didn't even look like it was on his ankles.
They're not on his ankles. I think it's just a long.
Complacency, boys and girls. Yeah. Stop that.
Wait, did he get shot?
Yes, he got shot.
Yes.
Was that what? What the fuck?
Bro, I don't know, man. Where is this at? Hamilton?
This is
Illinois.
Illinois? Oh, you said Illinois. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Mr. Martinez, it is good to see you.
So,
I had a fire extinguisher blow up in the back of my unit. Oh, jeez.
That happened on Southside once.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Only Cops After Dark with shot stories.
Yeah, so someone left it in the trunk unsecured from the little the little rack, the little clamp thing that it's supposed to hold it back there.
Yeah.
And there's people throw so much shit in the back of those trunks that the pin came out and it like was rolling around and got jammed into something, like when they stop fast, like their duty bag slid up against it and it just exploded.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
We had shout out to this. I deployed a fire extinguisher twice in my patrol career. And I had fire show up afterwards both times and look like real big dum-dums.
You could have been a firefighter.
Yep. 2 structure fires prevented by me and a $18 can.
Huh. Wow.
Crazy. Judiciously placed there because I got there crazy first.
Before them?
I responded first.
So not only did you secure the scene, you did their job.
Yep. I told them they were allowed to go home. You know, those jerks went through the process of taking, and I guess it's like for paperwork's sake, like took out the fire hose and watered it. And I was like, this is very out. I mean, I'm not a firefighter, so I mean, I guess I didn't go through like Circle Jerk Academy.
You could have just taken your water bottle and like poured it on top.
Poured it out on there.
Pour a little out for the homies.
Pour a little out for the homies.
Firefighter homies.
Triton. Good to see you. Greetings from Europe. Greetings from Texas, the greatest country on the planet. Did you guys have department policies under your name?
No.
I had a few.
No.
I had at least 2.
Nope.
I do.
I threatened a kid that ran. They stole a car and then they tried to break into a bunch of people's cars. We got into the very epic 1.5 foot chase that I did not give up on. And I was the only person to catch somebody. And I was so tired from running, and the kid was gassed because I ran him up on a roof. And I said that my body cam was dead, but I was an honorable officer, and I put it in my police report that when I went to go secure said suspect, I said, if you try to fight us on this roof, I will tase you. And I had a supervisor be like, you did what? And I was like, I threatened him, but I didn't tase him. I didn't really have like the plan of tasing him because I realized it'd be kind of stupid. But like, I didn't want to get in a fight on a roof, so I made him walk down off the roof. To me, I didn't go to him. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not dying on this. It's like a 3-story building. And he got off, and they gave me a pee-pee whack. I didn't get a write-up for it because I was definitely still on probation. As an officer, this happens right as you come out of academy. There's a probationary period, and they go through all your shit.
They either yelled at you or fired you when you were on probation. There was no paperwork.
So I got yelled at, and then about a month later, they said you cannot threaten somebody with the taser if they're standing on a roof. Later, a senior officer actually set somebody on fire with the taser. That one was not named after me, but and that was the last time I threatened somebody for the taser. To be honest,
they were covered in gas.
It
was also on my side of town that I was working at the time.
Hey, kind of like in Florida.
Yeah. Except this guy intentionally doused himself with gas. So,
I can sense. Apparently, they're saying that Cheesy Waffle, if he was here, he would defend their honor.
No, he wouldn't. He'd say, "Why'd you guys make me get out of my lazy boy?"
Exactly.
That's what Cheesy would say.
Okay, I've addressed everything in the chat. I appreciate everyone that gave us likes. I appreciate it, guys. On to the next one. Shout out to North American Rescue. Really cool Instagram.
So,
check them out.
U.S. Marshals in Louisville got into this altercation.
Shut the gun! Hands, you alright? Oh no. Where you shot? Where you hit? Where you hit, man? There's a gun right there. Yep. Where you shot? Where you hit, buddy?
Shot fire, lock it down. He shoot himself?
Where you shot?
Someone get his DMS ASAP.
Where you hit, buddy?
No.
Where you hit?
2 shots fired by the police.
Where you at? Oh. I don't see.
Oh.
Just wasn't the body cam we were looking at.
816.
816. Stay with us, buddy.
He jumped the fence and it was open.
I'm working on it.
Hey, stay with me.
What a loser.
I'm already stay with me.
I'm working on it.
Right here. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, there's still be handcuffs in this guy. What am I gonna tell the marshals?
Well, the gun they found, they had the gun.
Put it down.
I'm still
Also,
this guy.
I think shot placement is kind of gonna determine if this guy ain't gonna make it.
See if there's an exit on the back or anything.
Hold on.
If we gotta frisk this guy, he might pop
But
up.
I mean,
I played enough Ready or Not.
You gotta think though. Like they teach us to do that. If that dude bucks around, he's gonna get gangbanged by like 8 marshals.
2 shots.
So
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
Plus, I'm no doctor, but I think he's
That's
gone.
in a bad spot.
I think he's gone.
I don't think he wants to get up.
So.
Luckily, he's not getting chewed on by a dog.
Stay with us, Amari.
It's true.
You're not wrong, dude. Honestly, I think canine officers are kind of zealous, dude. They get real. They send the dog for anything, dude. That's kind of fucked up. I've seen what dogs do to people. It's not great.
Also, yes, I don't think we're watching the Fed's body cam. I think this is a Louisville police officer.
Federal agents tend to clear the area of dogs before they go in.
We're gonna put some dressing in there.
What about dogs?
I got 2 holes in this.
Michael, nobody asked you.
I think there was only 2 shots fired. Yeah, it was just 2.
Well, hello to you too, Josh.
So, question: if someone was running with a firearm, would you send a dog after them?
Hell to the no.
Okay. If you already have officers that are hands-on, are you releasing a dog?
Hell to the no.
And why?
Do you want to tell people why you're asking Michael that?
Yeah. I'd like to have our resident, newly minted pup as a canine unit.
Oh, look, man. You're pumping me up now.
He said, "You're pumping me up now."
It
Legitimately, it used to be, as a kid, one of my dream jobs. I really thought I wanted to be a canine officer. And then I met a canine dog, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. That's terrible. And and I like animals, but man, canine dogs.
To be fair, I don't have an apprehension dog, so they're a little bit more friendly. But so number 1, you only want to send a dog after a violent felon, generally. And there's a lot of case law about said stuff. There are agencies out there that don't have the policies in place that they should about that, and they'll let their canine handlers just act like it's the Wild Wild West and send their dog whenever. No. So you should only be going after violent felons. A lot of agencies don't care if you send your dog when someone's got a gun in their hand. Personally, as the handler, it is your decision whether or not to send the dog ultimately. I'm not sending a dog with someone that's got a gun, because that dog is probably going to get shot.
And then Josh and I would be on our way to that state that doesn't exist to whoop your ass.
Also, as far as releasing the dog when there's a bunch of cops hands-on, are you trying to get those cops bit?
Bro,
that's what's going to happen.
He's about to have a cop snack there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, bro, we had nothing but bite dogs at our agency, and they were like nice enough, but then like you watch them get deployed, and you're like, man, fuck that, dude. Like, I don't know. There's some cruel and unusual aspects of the dog deployment that you really got.
There was a case. It made case law. It made good case law, actually, but there was a case where an agency got into a pursuit with a suspect, violent felony, and when they got the vehicle to finally stop, the vehicle wrecked. So the officers jump out. The canine handler sends his dog, try and send the dog into the car to get the guy, and then they're going to yank him out. The dog attacks an officer. So as he's fighting to get the dog off of the officer, the guy is getting out of the car. Another officer who's not getting attacked goes ahead and draws down on him, starts giving him commands, and another one runs up and goes, hands. Well, when the officer went and grabbed him, he couldn't see his right side. There was an officer on the other side of the car that saw it and yelled, gun! He had a gun in his right hand. That officer pushed off. Luckily, at about this time, the canine handler gotten the dog off. Dog goes and grabs a hold of the suspect. Suspect goes to point his gun at the dog, and he gets a face full of lead. Dog came out fine, but the guy dropped dead. Reason why it made case law is because at the time there was some bad case law that said that every time a handler deploys a dog for a bite, they have to give a warning. This handler gave no warning.
How dare you say there's bad case law? How dare you?
Yeah.
Like bad.
I kind of feel
law.
like this could have been an email.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it was good case law because the Supreme Court ruled that not every situation is going to afford an officer an opportunity to give a warning before releasing their dog.
Sure.
You have to make split-second decisions.
Same thing with deadly force and stuff like that.
It
makes
so,
sense. All right. Shout out to Police Fitness Nutrition.
It's all police posts at this point. They just have multiple pages.
Subsidiary.
Yeah, because police posts keep getting shadow banned. So
police posts run this channel. What are you talking about?
Hey man, basically, to be honest. Bro, what the?
I got shot at.
He chased him in the gator? Tell me he chased him in the gator.
Please.
Where's my gun?
That may be my hero.
Stop, Sean.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and
Bro,
say
I think I left my gun in the jail.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say his partner here does not need to be a cop.
They gone. I'm glad he's not bleeding. Like
Time to find a new profession, like today.
Dude. Like you left your homie, dude.
Bro, he left his gun in the jail.
Bye.
Bro, he was in it to win it. Shout out to this guy. I mean, that curb almost took his life, but like,
yeah, well,
at
least he stayed there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she took off.
Like, imagine if he took one in the leg right now and he needed like a tourniquet, or God forbid was incapacitated.
Hopefully, he has his own.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
You ain't lying.
Do a push up.
Oh, whoa, bro, whoa, what is this?
What
the heck?
This looks sexual.
It looks very.
And then he wings down hard. Yeah, this is a problem. I can't break the posture. Okay, so he's winging down hard. My shoulder has to go.
I usually skip this part.
I need to keep him down hard. Okay? So look, I'm gonna put my shoulder here. Stand off. My elbow goes to the mat. Arms out.
Oh, I did this to
both
Michael.
hands. Then now
yours was a little different.
Now I can come to my back.
Mine was a little less friendly.
Because I have one arm, and I'm not going to put his arm up.
This is what ours look like in training.
If I'm giving him pressure up,
yeah, it very rarely was this clean. So and notice he's not wearing a duty belt.
Okay.
Or a vest.
Once you have one hand,
it's a smidge harder in a
we
duty
own
belt.
this guy. We just have to make sure he's not grabbing or reaching for anything with that hand. So we have to always be aware of where the hands are at. If he starts to do a push up, and
that's not bad. It's good. It's good training. I liked the little C clamp and his like little reverse Americana or whatever it is called in jiu-jitsu. Shout out to that guy. And it's typically pretty messy IRL.
Yes.
In the wild. Shout out to Police Fitness Nutrition again.
So this car here has an elderly driver who had a medical emergency.
Oh no. This is sad.
What is this?
My guy, look at this.
Wanda? I wonder where this is at.
New York.
Like upstate or just like the outskirts. My guy. Yeah, this guy's oof. Shout out to him, dude.
My man.
I don't know, it seems like a Fourth Amendment violation.
Agreed. Yeah, I'd sue him.
Damn it, Sean.
Yeah.
Unreasonable
Curtilage.
Yeah.
Wait.
You said curtilage.
Sean.
You did not say curtilage.
When did you take the mantle of admin?
Oh my god, I gotta make that a
He's
skit.
trying for
whenever I became a supervisor.
There it is.
Oh,
shout out to Police Post.
Shout out to Blank Forge for the super chat.
Hey, thank you, Blank Forge, for the super chat. Let's see. Next challenge: recite case law as you clear a building. Whoops.
As I clear a building. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna yell "rules for thee and not for me" the whole time.
Yes.
Tasers aren't deadly force. The fuck?
Shout out to everybody that's watching.
Since when is a taser?
Do what?
What?
Nothing. Just
deadly force. Taser is not deadly force.
Don't even read it, bro.
I already read it.
Don't even read
so, anyways.
To the 18 of y'all that are watching the stream, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and give a like to the stream. It'll push it out to more people, and I'll appreciate all of the comments that we've been getting. We've had a very active chat, which I appreciate it. And thank you, Blank Forge, again for the super chat. And we'll have to honor it on our Tactical Tuesday.
Yes.
And I will cite no case law.
Remind us then.
And yes, say I'm a bad cop. I don't know any.
I will try my best to recite.
Stolen valor. I'm not a cop anymore.
There it is. Okay.
Yep.
We'll see what this clip is. Trained versus untrained.
Untrained?
Oh no, that looks very, very trained.
Untrained? Trained.
Oh my god.
Hey! Y'all got a lawsuit up
Oh, shout out to the little.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
This guy says, yeah, my partner does BJJ.
You don't say, dude.
It shows.
I got it.
Like instantaneously.
Hey! Y'all got a lawsuit up the ass!
I'm sure they're worried about that lawsuit.
So pause. So the lawsuit's going to be laughed at because you just assaulted a peace officer and resisted arrest. Which,
yeah,
good luck with that.
Even if let's say he was detaining him for like a semi-sketchy reason, the second you took a swing at that officer, all that's getting kicked, my dude.
Yeah, he's got all the PC in the world.
Yeah. You're welcome. That BJJ. Whoa, easy.
Bro, I'm gonna go tase myself in the forehead.
Can I watch, Sean?
Well, apparently it kills people. So.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
I'll be there to resus you. Don't worry.
I'm trying to think.
When?
How would it even pierce the skull?
I don't.
It
doesn't make any sense. Bro.
How would it kill you?
You'd have dry stun somebody in the forehead.
Even a dry stun, I feel like I don't know if the arc is big enough to penetrate. You know,
I don't even think if it it's not
the amperage.
It won't.
What is it? Hertz versus amps. Like one of them's deadly, and one of them you can have like a gajillions of it, and it's fine.
Well, it's like 50,000 volts, which really doesn't affect you, but the joules of the joules, the fucking energy inside of it is what fucks it. It's what fucks you up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The only way that you could die from being tased is if you're ODing, like currently ODing.
Sure, I could see that. Or
if you had a pacemaker.
The Gen 1.
A pacemaker, yeah.
The Gen 1 tasers didn't have the 5-second reset. Hey, you could just hold that thing down. And there was a kid that did. He ended up having he didn't die, but he did have brain damage from how long he was tased.
I think there was somebody that was attached to a damn metal pole kept getting tased, and I think he died, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It doesn't go on perpetually.
It doesn't go through you.
Yeah.
But it was one of the Gen 1s, and they just tased and tased and tased and tased.
Oh, they just held it. Well, and again, that's positional asphyxiation and all of that.
People die all the time from weird shit. So.
Yeah, like getting lit on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be more worried about getting lit on fire from a taser covered in gasoline than I would getting tased in the head and dying from that.
Well,
but to be honest, getting tased wasn't the deadly force. It was getting lit on fire was the deadly force.
Yeah,
the taser didn't even kill him. It was the fire.
That's true.
So,
parents arrested for neglect of a child when found wandering on the road.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's?
Well, don't taser.
No, I just pulled over.
They were walking in the road.
Yes, he actually.
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure. Hey, buddy.
That means he's been there before.
You
want to come to me, or you do that with her?
Volusia County.
Oh,
all right, let's go.
Do you get to claim this one, Sean?
Can you pull over here for me 1 second?
Is this Florida?
It is Florida.
Yeah.
Look at the palm trees, dude. You knew it was Florida.
Yeah, oh yeah. It could have been South Texas.
Eh.
Does he say anything?
He didn't have any accents.
He didn't say nothing, though?
No.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Come here, buddy.
He almost ran out in front of my truck when I was trying to hear he was running in front of their car.
Gotcha.
Poor kid.
Jesus Christ. Give me one. Just hang tight for me 1 second, and I'll get all your information.
These are my least favorite
You live
calls.
here? Do you live here?
Oh yeah.
That's where you live? How'd you get out?
This was at least once a month where Bill and I worked.
Oh, yeah.
Is this where you came from?
Find them on the service road.
Except they didn't speak a lick of English.
Some of them didn't speak at all.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, got some nonverbal ones, but that's also true.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car, actually. Can
That's
you
a write-up.
hang tight with
You
him
don't have
while
a
I
car.
pull my
You don't have a
car
car.
over
Yeah, you're
here?
going to jail.
We can
He's not going to drive.
Absolutely is.
Did you search the kid before you put him in your car?
Yeah, you didn't frisk that kid. I'm sorry. That's a write-up.
So that said,
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over.
That sounds.
They were. We'll put the blue lights
a little
on, all right?
sketchy.
What's up, little man?
I was in the car with him, and
That's
another
even
officer
more
was on the
sketchy.
passenger
You are
side to
traffic
make
vest,
sure
so
they
I don't
were
get.
okay.
Oh
Give it
no,
up.
the car's rocking.
Shout out to Dr.
Is that one on
Junjun.
too? Nope.
What's going on, my dude?
Lights on you, buddy. Bob?
Current kills, voltage won't. Thank you
You
for
don't
the
recognize me? I was here last time when
So
this
the
happened.
kid is covered in mosquito bites.
You remember that? Yeah. And your son today was in the street.
This 12-year-old has a kid?
Luckily, some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got pushed by a friggin' car. You know, what were you guys doing in there? We were just...
Myth.
Just sleeping?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on? His diaper is really soiled. You don't even want to, like, I mean, you can look at it, obviously, but it's disgusting. Like, I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
Is this the same kid or a different one?
No, it's the same kid. Come on, step out of the car.
Be super. Yeah.
This is what I wanted to see.
Yes.
For both of you.
What? So you're getting arrested?
You both are getting arrested. So get your kid
Oh,
dressed.
easy. Don't be telling that while he's not in cuffs.
Come on.
Yeah,
he's got a partner.
Whoa, my guy. Hey, my
I'm
guy.
seating in the back of my car.
Yeah, this is how cops get
He's
killed,
got
my
a-
dude.
Sit in the back.
He's got
Get
a
in there.
supervisor. It's not really a.
Please, why?
What do you mean why?
Depends on the
Sit in
supervisor.
the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Sir.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what?
For what?
Why
Put your hands behind your back.
am I getting
Because you're
arrested?
high
Child
as shit,
neglect.
bro.
Put your hand behind your back.
No, he's just taking a nap.
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean...
So when I was in field training, first phase, I was working day shift on Southside. This happened, same kid, same house, happened twice. He was found in the middle of the street with his dog. Thank God the dog was there. My corporal and I had to climb through a fence and then go through an unlocked slider door to go wake up his mom, who was, like, blitzed out of her mind on meth in her bed. We arrested her twice because it happened, like, about
CPS didn't
4
get
weeks
the first
apart.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course
the
they
kid
did.
Didn't get taken.
Nope. Got sent right back to mom.
Bro, what?
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. CPS got called. I never went to court for it or anything. Like nothing came of it. Grandma came and took the kid, and then CPS took him from there. I assume kid went back to grandma, and then grandma gave kid back to mom, and then mom did it again, like 4 weeks later. So we got the same call, same kid. We knew exactly where he lived. We kicked her door in that time, though, the second time.
Hell yeah.
So
9mm cheaper than jail. Oh, sorry.
Sean thought he was muted.
Sean, you ain't hurt my feelings.
My feelings are
hope nobody I work with is in here.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who's currently watching the chat. If you would like, you can throw a like, and it'll bring it out to more people, and hopefully we can get Sean fired back.
Hopefully.
Actually, they can't fire you. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get fired.
Exactly. Child predator.
He
gets,
wishes.
Busted
He's a part of the
by. That's what I'm saying. He's like, wait, threaten me with a good time. Hey, no music. Oh no, wait, this is
it's
people we
Bodycams.
can't do music.
Yeah, here.
Divide.
I do love music in the beginning.
God, his
On
intro
March
gets
9th,
me hard.
2022.
That's why I let
police
it play,
received
just
a
for
tip
you.
that inappropriate images of children were being uploaded in La Crosse, Wisconsin. police identified several explicit images of girls between 3 and 14 years old and traced the images to devices belonging to a man. The man was identified as 46-year-old Brian Schaefer. Weeks later,
I'm glad they put his name out
a search
for everyone
warrant
to
for Brian's
see.
residence. When they knocked on the front door, Brian answered it.
Well, don't these look familiar, my dude?
He'll be on the offender registry anyway.
This was like.
Hey, hi. Hi there.
Another place that you worked at.
Just you guys home? Yeah. Come in. No.
Hey, Brian. Why?
I have a warrant. For what? Okay, step out, please. For what? Put your hands behind your back. For what? Hold on, wait.
That's not easy. Okay, what am I getting arrested for?
I'm glad they didn't waste any time.
Hey, pause it. Who makes people wear ties on patrol? That makes me mad.
These are detectives.
Detective, bro.
These are detectives.
Okay. I got super. If I'm arrested,
patrol, look at the khakis and the radio in the pocket.
Yeah.
And I will say
we've
this:
seen
during the winter, we wear ties. They're clip-on ties with our uniform, Class A.
Dumb.
Sleeve.
What?
I know. I hate it.
What?
I don't have to wear it anymore.
Do you have to get a tie for your dog?
No.
During the winter, you put a
little bow tie, little bow tie on his collar.
You should get one.
My department. Yep. I don't have to wear it because I wear BDUs now. But
I'm gonna get a BDU's tie for you, and I'm gonna get a little like bow tie for your dog.
We'll put a little cargo packet on the front of the tie for him.
So dumb.
He can hold dog treats.
I love it. Let's do it.
Don't New York cops wear ties? They're cops in New York. God bless them. They got worse things going on.
The warrant authorized police to seize Brian's fingerprint to unlock any phone in his possession.
That's incredible.
It's a good warrant written. Oh, now you get patrol?
It's a very good search warrant.
Bro, detectives they're wild, dude. Y'all are dumb.
They're like, we don't need to wait for patrol.
Oh, they're probably part of like khaki or something. Like
probably.
Kitty porn unit.
Dude, in Florida, they probably would have just sent the SWAT team in there to fuck them up.
He had a gun! Where was it?
Oh,
we don't know.
Apparently, I'm getting arrested.
It was there.
He flung it.
They won't tell me.
Apparently, I'm getting arrested.
I have a warrant for the house, so they can't take anything out of your house.
That's his girlfriend.
I don't think it's for all the naked pictures of young little girls on my phone. I'm not sure,
I'm gonna
though.
make sure nothing's on you, man. Anything that's
Yeah, he fits the
Can I have a kiss,
description.
please?
Stuff, yeah, he fits the description.
Probably not doing kissing right now.
He does.
Ain't doing kissing, my dude.
Yeah, you do enough of that
Tell her bye.
to your phone.
Can't have you touching though.
Kristen said I blessed that.
Thanks, baby.
Y'all are out of control. Jeez.
Look, his girlfriend knows.
She knows.
She knows.
She's seen me in my Class A.
No, we're talking about this pervert's girlfriend, not
Jesus
Kristen.
Christ, Michael, the world doesn't revolve around you.
Oh, I thought she was blessing that. I thought she was blessing
Calm
that.
down.
Whoa. Oh, she's seen me in my classes.
Yes.
She's seen me out of
Just
these
the top.
classes. Just the top. Just the top.
Just the yes.
I don't think so. I'm gonna see if they need me here for anything, and I'm assuming it's possession of.
Y'all out of control.
The charge.
God, I wish I had one of those.
When the officer attempted to unlock Brian's device with his hand, Brian clenched his hand to prevent fingerprint contact, but eventually allowed it.
Search warrant gives me permission to take your fingerprint.
We'll just cut your finger off, dickhead.
And try to unlock.
I was gonna say that or break it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand me?
Either way.
We're getting into this phone one way or another.
Brian, I'm asking you to do this. Okay?
Too bad, dude. Brian, there's a search warrant for it.
Search warrant that authorizes me to do that.
I don't care.
Okay?
Resist the
Get the cigar cutter.
You can be mad all you want. Okay?
God.
Freak.
Josh.
Hey, man.
I'll break my fucking hand.
It's effective. It's effective.
Are you know those garden shears?
My hand. My own fucking hand.
Why would you do that?
Jesus Christ. Here, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, dude. The fuck?
I'm waiting for a spit master.
Pervert's mad.
Why? Why the fuck are you here?
Which thumb it is or which hand it is?
Why am I going to jail,
why
dude?
they're there.
For what? Huh?
They ended up discovering 5 explicit images of children on the phone.
Can I turn around now? Yep.
Got it.
Why are you arresting me? I have a search warrant to search the residence and a search for you.
For what?
Okay. For
kitty porn.
He said,
that's why we're here.
Damn
obscene material.
You asked and I'm telling you.
I know, I understand.
Oh, his demeanor changed.
What do you mean by that?
What? I think I'm still gonna chop it off.
Or do you not want to talk about it?
I'm not going through what we went through last time. I should have never talked to you back then.
You didn't.
Last time.
Alfredo, I agree,
Whoever
my
was
guy.
interrogating me, I don't remember shit. I was high as fuck. 4 days straight. It's gonna be admissible.
Oh, is he trying to blame it on him being high?
Last time he was high as fuck.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of
Last
junkies
time he
that
got
did not diddle
interrogated.
with the kids.
Almost all, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure like 99% of junkies are diddling kids.
Yeah, I think they were too busy, doing drugs, not children.
Yeah.
I want to think like you have drugs. Like, why would you need another vice?
Yeah.
He still wants to wait. I'm sure. See if there's anything else he needs. Yeah, man.
Shut up and say liar.
He's got the search
Agreed,
warrant and stuff going on. I get it's
Don't talk
frustrating.
to
I don't know
police.
what's going on in your life. I don't know you. So
I remember my
Brian
Explorer.
also currently has another open
Is
child
Alfredo an
pornography
Explorer?
case from 2018.
Alfredo
The
is an
case has been
Explorer,
delayed by the death of Brian's
That's
court-appointed attorney.
No, Alfredo's
With that
gonna come whoop
case,
my ass
he was
for saying
released in
that.
January 2019 on a $1,000 signature bond with
Wow,
the condition that he doesn't
$1,000.
possess any devices that
Fuck you,
connect him to the
Wisconsin.
internet. Nearly
What?
20
For
years prior
previous
to
case.
that, he was also found guilty of felony second-degree sexual assault of a child and was sentenced to 3.5
he was already
years
on
in
the
prison.
3.5 years.
See, in Florida, that would be no bond.
Yeah, same.
I don't know
same
why
here.
it's a bond. Like, you just have to promise me you're not going to get on the internet.
It would.
There's a
literally
sign
be-
that says no internet access.
It would be
You
no
better
bond.
swear.
take a left hand seat.
Such a
You
high.
better- you know what? Actually, pinky
Ultimately,
promise.
for his most recent offense,
Yeah.
Brian was charged with felony counts of possession of child pornography and bail
He got
jumping.
two days.
His
in
cash bond
prison.
was set at $25,000
What?
with the condition that he has
they
no
reduced that
contact
to
with minors,
$2.
smartphones, or computer use.
Pinky promise.
Well, he's only going to have to pay
Do you
like
enjoy
10%.
our content and want to see more?
No, if
Join
it's a
the
cash
Code
bond,
Blue.
he has to pay the full amount.
Shout out to Code Blue Cam. Shout out to those guys.
Well, no,
Good
I mean
video.
to like a bondman or whatever.
Well, I know. So the way North Carolina does it is you got to secure
on the
bond
west
and
side of the
cash
motel,
bond.
just stay there
If
in
you do the
case he
secure
runs
bond,
back
you
to his
pay
car.
10% of
Right
the
where
bond.
he is, like,
If you do the cash bond,
Please
you
stop.
have to pay the match.
Get on the ground now.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at how chill this person is on the left here.
Yeah.
Right next to this door. I'm talking about chill. That's how you know they're used to this. Jeez.
Second time this week.
Second time this month.
Get on the ground.
Be contented.
Okay.
Right? Demonetized.
He gave.
Demonetization.
Josh,
We
does
made
this
it so
does this motel remind you of anywhere that we used to work?
Yeah. Specifically, the days in.
Get on the ground.
I was thinking the
What was that third
Hell
shot?
yeah.
Oh, you'll see.
Shots fired.
what was the
You have dip, right? Just get his
Probably.
dip out.
what was
Bro,
the
his
one
pass
on
is holding on by a string.
what was the one on Collins by Whataburger?
Oh,
Roll on your
They
stomach.
had blue doors.
All right.
In-town suites. There it is.
In-town suites.
Blank got us.
In-town suites.
Place, like, room 114.
Blank
I think
got
I was going to
us.
Texas, so maybe that's not surprising. Yeah.
Our car is
Oh, that's a lot of blood already.
Sir.
Yeah, Blank Ford said in-town suites, my guy. He got it before I did.
This was
They
in
look like in-town suites.
Albuquerque.
I mean, he gave consent before they shot him.
What was that third
He said,
shot?
"Shoot me."
Roll on your stomach. Roll on your stomach.
I've never seen a patch that hangs. Definitely like that. It's weird.
You have a knife or what?
Who?
You guys all good?
Oh boy.
He gave consent.
He gestured.
Sean, Jesus.
He gestured like he was drawing a gun, and they,
Oh.
yeah, a furtive movement.
Yeah.
It's like a warrant service.
He looked
for
like-
so many dudes.
He looked like he wanted it.
Says police detective shoot auto theft suspect.
To be the adult in the room.
Here's another view.
Hey, police, let me see your hands. Albuquerque, police, let me see your hands. Get on the ground. Get your hands out of your pockets. Get your hands out of your pockets.
Is that
Police,
SWAT
you're
theory?
under arrest. You're being recorded. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey, let me see your hands. I can't see what's in his hands. I think it's a knife.
Yeah.
Albuquerque police, let me see your hands. Hey, don't let him get in the car. Shit. Oh, shit.
What?
Hey,
That's
shots
a
fired.
write-up.
Shots fired.
Yep.
What? Okay. Old pistol guy, I kind of understand. Old boy here is going to get a pee-pee whack.
I don't think so.
Probably needs a pee-pee whack.
He
Albuquerque's
spends,
probably
like,
not
the next-
doing shit.
He spends the next 10 minutes looking for where his round landed.
I bet. Just where was he cranking it off?
Hey, we're on the east side, mid
All I'm
place,
saying
like,
is,
room 114.
all I'm saying is, and we'll pause it. I think we've seen enough of this.
Yeah, I mean they're just. Gonna...
All I'm saying is, they give you the authority and the duty to intervene. Don't be the jackwagon that just cranks a round off for giggles during. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
oh boy, had
all I'm saying is, if I had someone with me, and they felt like they needed to crank that round off to make sure I was safe, I'm here for it.
I guess you're right.
Because how many times have we seen somebody get shot and they still charge at the police?
No, sure, I get it. I'm not. I have no issue with if he's doing furtive movements and is yelling and they're doing whatever. I kind of get that.
And the dude with the rifle said he thought he saw a knife. So
yeah, I'm with you. I'm just like, if that doesn't occur and like, let's say the knife doesn't pop up, things of that nature. At the end of the day, this guy would have put his hands up. He'd have been fine. But
yeah.
I
That's why you always verbalize it if you have a body camera.
Yes. Yep. You gotta
always
say something.
Verbalize that shit.
3 days off, Alec.
He's gonna get those regardless.
I just wanted to get it on it. Yeah, he will. He's gonna take his 3-day vacation for sure.
Yeah.
He's just sleeping really hard. YouTube. Jesus.
Yes.
Alec.
Exactly.
He's on fire today. Alfredo, it was in Albuquerque. Oh, I have a notification. What's my notification? Oh, it's that we're live.
Yes,
Shout
we
out
are.
if you're watching and you're not subscribed to our channel, you should be. So go ahead and like our stream and subscribe to the channel while you're at it.
Where'd Sean go?
I'm right here. Sorry.
Okay.
Whoa, he's a disembodied voice.
He fell back into his background.
Yeah. Swings at a cop.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Hey, wait, hold on, pause it. What's the punishment for fighting with police for active duty service members if you have to go deal with him, Sean?
Well, so he's gonna get charged with assault on a law enforcement officer.
So we're gonna charge him with that as municipal cops, right?
Yeah. State of
Florida's
gonna charge him, but he's gonna then get turned over. Well, his command's probably gonna come get him from jail. And then he's going to go to NJP. It's a non-judicial punishment. And he's going to get charged with Articles 92 and 120. 120 is assault. 92 is disobeying a lawful order. And then, like, if he's drunk or anything, he's going to get a couple other articles. And then they'll probably give him, like, 45 days restriction, 45 days extra duty to forfeiture of a half month's pay for 2 months.
Damn.
And
$5?
then bust him down a pay grade.
Wow. Hope it was worth it, dude. That's better than a felony.
Or well, he is going to get a felony for assault on a law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
Can he stay enlisted with the felony?
Well, he can. He's probably going to get separated. You can get an administrative separation, or it's cool thing about the military is like the whole what's that fucking thing called where you can't be tried twice?
Double jeopardy?
Yeah, it does exist in the military. You're going to be tried on the civilian side, and you can go to court-martial in the military for the same shit.
Oof.
So he could either get an NJP or to go to court martial. Like, it just depends on who his CO is and what they want. But a court martial costs like a lot of money. So
interesting.
Let's see what
military
happens.
law is kind of weird.
January 2020, the sheriff's department received a call for a welfare check. The caller reported that a man was sleeping in his truck late at night with his dog in the parking lot of a bar.
This dude
While
needs
the
to
man
pay
was
someone to narrate his
intoxicated, he was not
videos.
in control of a vehicle and did not have car
I'll
keys,
narrate
so
for
he
him.
wasn't under suspicion of
Should have read
DUI.
this
As always,
transcript.
the full police report is in the description below, and I'll go over the
I'll
outcome of
narrate.
the case
Some
at the end of the
jackass
video.
gets
And a heads up,
rowdy
the
with
audio is
police.
a bit quiet in this body cam footage. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Okay, that's fine. You let her open the door.
I'm not gonna let your dog out, man.
No, you'll see it.
Okay, I'm not saying that. I was just letting you know in case you were like bleeding.
Listen, you see this? Yeah. Right
Yeah.
here?
Fell down.
I was over across the street. Yeah.
Not drunk at all.
Hey, good on you.
No, he's drunk.
No, sir. Okay. All right, I'm active duty. All right.
No, this is just how he normally acts.
Bro, look at that sway.
Trying
Man.
to sleep.
I'd be like, sit your ass on the tailgate.
And I'm gonna
For sure pulled out his military ID.
100%.
Bro, that's like what we do.
I know.
Oh.
I've pulled enough over, I know.
I'm not trying to cause problems.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get home, but I can't find my fucking key or my wallet. That's understandable. So the dog.
It's
and
at the
I
bar.
are
Bro, what?
in the truck.
He just pulled his fucking wallet out.
Walk home. Hear me out. You have a seat? Can you give me a ride back to the base? We can work on that. And I'll walk back. Listen, we can work on that in a moment.
I'll walk back. Don't peep.
Drunk in purple. Sergeant.
I understand. I'm not saying you stole it. I understand.
Any kind of safety is. Career ender, yep.
Right now.
Have Michael narrate it.
Okay. And I'll be completely. I'm not going in.
I'm not gonna lie, these cops are being pretty cool
Jackass.
about it.
Let him finish. Let him talk.
It's a good thing that you don't have your key.
Here you see the jackass trying to talk his way out of going to jail.
I understand. But still,
The thing is, you clearly drove here, so there's a. You
No,
see what I'm
sir.
saying?
Listen.
Well, you did, but it's
Before
whatever.
I was fucked up.
But I can't prove if he was hammered
But
before he
I'm
got
not
there.
driving
Look at me
it.
talking myself out of
Yeah.
the
I used
DWI.
to live over
Yeah.
at the Wyndham. Yeah. For 7.5 months. When Michael hit. Yep. Insurance. Put
Michael,
me
when you
over
hit.
here for
You hit it
7.5
from the back.
months. Amika is.
Michael be hitting.
Okay.
All right. This is my stomping grounds, right? Somebody stole
This is
my
my
wallet
stomping grounds.
and my phone.
Yeah,
What's
cool
that?
story, bro. Don't
It's like
care.
Is that just like a?
My phone.
Alright. Well, do you have your ID in there?
Yes,
by
sir.
chance? Can I get a look at that real quick?
I have both of them.
I just need
Producer
your full-
Juan.
yeah.
Sober man totally behaves appropriately with police. Should be the title.
Yes.
You guys, that's on, huh?
No, sober man harassed.
Yeah, harassed by
Man,
police.
just.
But these guys are being pretty
Active
cool
duty
with it.
soldier harassed by cops.
Bro, just calm down.
See what happens next.
But what does this guy do?
I like the little
He's getting ready to fight.
guy gets agitated.
Yeah, man, I'd be putting on the fucking
What?
gloves.
What are you doing? We're just trying to work. We're trying to work with you.
I'd already have them on.
You want to do the Peaky Blinders shit?
What are you talking about?
Peaky Blinders, what?
Bro, what?
Bro, I'm not
What
gonna lie.
branch is this guy in? I want to know.
Man.
Trying to sleep with my dog.
Or me.
The fact
It
that he
says
got
soldier.
up, the
Jesus
fact that he
Christ.
got up,
But you don't
and
know
started
if
moving like
We're trying to
that.
help you out.
you don't know if the OP
Okay,
can
okay,
distinguish.
pause it.
We're trying to help you.
Look at the haircut.
Bill, how ignorant are we getting with this guy just for that?
Oh, we're done. No.
Where
we're
we were?
done talking.
Somebody did that? Like,
Yeah. It would
I'm
be
just
a.
saying,
It would be a. You want high or low?
yeah.
You would pick one.
Like, bro,
I would
like,
take the other, and then they would be in handcuffs.
I'm a power bottom, remember?
Right. I would at least give you the option.
Yeah, you would give me the option. Although, when someone's drunk, and boys and girls, if you have all of the cool high speed, low drag jujitsu training, and you've gotten the Gracie jujitsu like thing, if they're drunk, avoid being the bottom.
Yeah, that is true.
Because
they've probably already pissed themselves.
They're gonna get a face full of piss, dude.
Probably.
It has happened more than once.
Yeah.
That I've gotten in a tussle with someone who's highly intoxicated, and thanked the Lord that I had gloves on, but it couldn't save my forearms. It couldn't save like my uniform.
But like with this guy, what's the harm in putting him in handcuffs? Like, he's 100% detained right now. So if you see him getting agitated, why risk the physical altercation? Just handcuffs. Like, if you're gonna call his supervisor and let him go, fine. I mean, but
he's already showcased early that he was not going to be cool.
Yeah.
The second he does that, no. And mostly because, okay, so let's say this guy is active military, right? What is the likelihood that he's armed?
At least in the vehicle, probably 100%.
You know?
Well, he said he lives on base, so probably not.
You don't think even in his vehicle? In Florida,
nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I buy that. Let's see. Josh, until I stop watching this channel, you'll always be... That's what I get for reading the damn chat. That is what I get. You got me.
I can attest.
Talib instead of Talib, you got me. Everything hits different in 3 a.m.
I can attest that Josh is a power bottom.
100%, dude. 100%. He knows.
Mm-hmm.
At least not the fucking Bill's a switch hitter.
Yeah,
Bill's ambidextrous.
I can't hit it from anywhere. Let me tell you.
I can confirm.
To be fair, Bill, you walk into a room and you have that aura about you. It's intimidating.
Yeah,
it's my biceps. That's all
That's
it is.
what it is. Anyways, we'll see how this goes down. I want to see how well this gets handled.
Just relax.
No, don't ask him.
No. We're past
Make
that.
him.
This is all pre-attack cues.
Hey.
Well, see, this guy's trying to de-escalate.
And he's creating.
You're past that,
but he's drunk.
Yeah. No, dude, just chill. We're trying to help you.
Yeah, you're way past.
We're trying to help you. You've been cool so far.
Turn the light off, man. Turn the light off.
Schofield, chill, dude.
You're not in any trouble.
Yeah, man.
See, I'd still be trying
Their
to
demeanor.
as I'm putting hands on.
What?
Bro, there is no gently putting hands on this guy, though.
Bro, calm down, man.
This is a guy that does nothing but work out and run for a living.
Oh no,
has military PTSD and rage. Fuck that.
My words would be gentle. That's it.
No, you're good, man. Just talk to us. We're just having a conversation, bro.
Bro, you're not in any trouble.
Yeah, you're not in any trouble. We're gonna try to help you, man.
Don't lie to him like that.
I'm not trying to go home right now. Somebody stole my fucking phone and my keys.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
let's
talk about it.
I can't start my fucking truck, so I'm trying to sleep with my dog and my fucking car.
We're gonna figure it out.
All right?
Okay?
Not trying to cause problems.
You're good, man. Look,
you guys came over here and fucking trying to...
Because somebody...
We're talking to you.
This guy's fucking...
I'm not causing problems.
This guy's stationed in Panama.
100%, dude.
Panama City.
I'm not doing anything wrong. All right?
So,
you're not free to leave.
Then just talk to us, man.
Do you think they have other units available?
They haven't called for any.
I'm just throwing it out there. If I had to go throw down with old corn-fed boy here, I'm probably getting a few more units here.
That dude's not corn-fed. That dude's a fucking stick.
He's a beanpole, dude. I ain't scared of him.
No. All I'm saying is I don't exactly have high-speed low drag as the other officer here, okay?
Well, that's fair.
All I'm saying is after watching old boy get left during the shooting call,
you're right.
I'm like, hey, man, I'd rather
take
10 out-of-shape cops.
Yes.
Than,
you are correct. This would be a situation where we would be with said officer and not with each other, and they'd be like, "Hey, can I get a third, at least?"
Bro, and how ignorant code I would have gone to that. Ignorant code. I'd take the write up any day for you.
Well, you took one for a less worthy person.
And you did too. And you did too for the same
officer. Yeah. Yep.
If any of the three of you were my back, I'd be happy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you have a dog now, so that wins out of all three of us.
Yeah, but his doesn't bite.
Yeah, but mine don't bite.
His is just there for show. He could have a pug or whatever the hell Caden was talking
about.
Actually, let me rephrase. He's not trained to bite.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he would still bite if the opportunity arose.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see how these kids do.
What we're trying to do is talk to you. That's it. We're having a conversation, man.
All right, listen.
Pre-attack cues.
Oh yes.
Pre-attack
I'm
cues.
you told me to listen. I'm listening.
I tell you what.
I'm sleeping in my this shit right here.
It's coming.
I fell.
Okay.
I'm fucked up. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair, man.
I want to see this go down.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm trying to help you out.
I tell you what, I'd be taking that. Oh, here's the third.
Supervisor.
I'm not trying to give you problems. I'm trying to help you out. So
there's the back.
Whoa.
You whoa.
He said, "Whoa."
You whoa.
You whoa.
Well, hey,
you need to chill out.
It's Sergeant First Class right here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, good. You want to keep it in first?
Bullshit.
Because I know.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I know exactly how the military goes. I
I
can call your
wasn't-
chain
I
of command.
wasn't doing
Hold on, I will
anything.
call your chain of command
And I'm
right
Darth
now
Vader.
and have your sergeant major come out here and collect you, or they can collect you from the jail. If you want to keep on giving my deputies attitude, that's the way we will go.
Hey, shout out to the supervisor.
I'd rather go to jail, bro.
100,000%, I could imagine, dude.
I'd rather go to jail.
Okay, it's called public intoxication.
I had to put my hands behind my back of that
No,
thing.
My deputies will go that way with it.
I would love to see the public intoxication because I'm sleeping in my
I
truck.
can see it right now.
You're in public
The
causing
key.
a scene.
Somebody stole the key, right?
They
And
saved your
these men-
life, dude. Not gonna lie,
Check on your welfare.
Yes, sir.
be taking the rear right here, or leg sweeping this guy into next week.
Because somebody stole.
Did you call us to report it? So we could
Shout out for their positioning though here.
I don't have a phone.
Okay.
Because that's
And
gone
he's
as
distracted.
well.
He's focused
So
on
in
it.
the
Did you
morning,
walk in there and ask?
Bro, I would push him into his mirror on purpose so he has to pay
I
for it.
walked in there and I walked just tried to find my belongings.
What did you walk in there and ask to use their phone?
Bro, this is the longest conversation.
Chill, Lou.
You go by Sky? What do you go by?
Let's see.
Mr. Schofield,
Just
where
got
do you go
smoked for a couple hours. Oof.
I'm trying to help you, so help me help you.
Hours worth of getting
Bro, I
smoked?
can-
Fuck that, dude.
I can just tell this department got into like a really bad use of force situation.
Oh yeah, they don't want to
They're-
do anything.
They're all trying to de-escalate that
They
shit.
don't want to do anything.
They've probably just watched the news lately.
There's that too.
Yeah.
What's the date on this?
I don't know.
It was 2020.
Okay.
Oh.
February 2020, I think it said.
Also, if it's a military town, they probably don't
not
actually
their
want to
first
take
time.
him to jail. Like,
Oh, I agree. I agree with that completely. But
there's
it's also
probably a
like-
little bit of mutual respect, but this guy's being a douchebag. So,
Oh, don't fall, bud.
And grab.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Nah, bro. That's yeah.
I thought I was falling.
Fucked up.
Nope.
I thought I was falling.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, that
dude.
wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it'd be.
that was
Bro.
that was
Nah,
not.
this was the weakest video. Man, get out of here with
Wow.
this.
All that
Bro, who
build up.
sent this shit in?
Wow.
I have been assailed.
This
many
was
a times
trash.
Way worse than this.
Who sent that in?
Wow.
I'm
I'm not gonna name names on YouTube, but whoever sent that in might have just
Jesus.
got their video privileges revoked.
Banhammer.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Well, now I just don't know.
The
Oh, we've
title-
already
the
watched this
title
one.
is, have we?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't this the?
I don't know.
Oh,
what
maybe
this
not.
is. I don't know what this
I
is.
thought this was the old guy yelling.
Maryland.
Both of my hands are right here.
Oh hell yeah.
He opened the door anyways.
You might step out the vehicle.
What
Why do I
happened
need to
before
step?
this?
Telling you to step out the vehicle. What have I done? I'm lawfully telling you to step out the vehicle so I can talk to you. Okay, since you don't want to roll down your window, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and legally step out the vehicle so I can talk to you.
Yeah.
Do I have
case
to roll
law
down
behind
my
that.
window? I'm giving you a lawful order to step out the vehicle. Okay. Don't worry about the window. I need you to step out the vehicle.
Pennsylvania versus.
Is there a reason I need to step out the
I'm
vehicle? I'm giving you a lawful order now to step out the vehicle. Okay. If you fail to comply, you will be arrested. Step out of the vehicle so I can talk to you.
Pause it.
Trooper too.
Got arrested?
You see that hat? You see how
Yeah.
straight brim that hat
You better
is?
quit arguing.
I tell you what, if it's a city
Yeah.
cop, argue away.
Eh,
If it's a deputy, or it
Eh.
depends on what city. It's a deputy. You probably got a little bit of leash, bro. If he's got,
you better take a look at that
the
deputy
ro-
before you start arguing.
yeah.
You can
If he's
tell.
got the
Yeah.
rolled up sleeves and his biceps are popping out of it, and he's got a cleanly shaved skull,
And he's not getting like heated.
That's not the guy. He's not the guy. Dude.
Yeah, not the
and
guy.
Again,
like
legally
he's not
speaking,
getting emotional or anything.
Yeah, legally speaking, Pennsylvania B. Mims says that you can control the person's movement,
and he's not backing down from it. Like he's not. There's no waiver in anything that he's saying. Like,
is it the way I would do it? No. Would I get
not
written
at
up
first
for doing this at my police department? No. Have I broken a window and ripped somebody out of a car? Way more than once.
Yes.
It was a longer conversation. Don't get me wrong, but he's not wrong in anything he said so far.
Why am I going to be arrested?
7 Prince Frederick. Okay, fine. You don't want to step out?
It's not that I don't want to step out. It's that I don't have to step out.
Wrong.
Not true.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Can I get your name, sir?
What was that?
Can I get your name, sir?
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
So you can tell by the.
But
tint
don't you
on
have
those
to tell me your
windows,
name?
Those suckers are dark.
Okay, look, I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out of the vehicle, okay? That's your last time.
Can you get a supervisor up here, sir?
For failure to comply with a lawful order.
Can you get somebody up here that's higher than you, sir? Please.
Oh, sure. After I rip you out of the car.
Yeah, a judge is higher than me. You'll see him soon.
Sir, step out the vehicle.
Can I get your name and
Start when you're on my way. Drivers being non-compliant, not listening to lawful order. Step out of the vehicle now.
Is there a reason I have to step out of the vehicle, sir?
I'm giving you a lawful order, okay, sir?
Why did you pull me over, sir?
Step out of the
You
vehicle.
never told me. Why did you pull me over, sir?
Well, you won't allow me to talk to you, okay?
I asked you.
Sir, I'm telling you, step out.
Why did you pull me over, sir? Don't worry about it.
Just stay right there, okay?
Okay,
I'm
going to
stay right here, sir.
You gotta articulate.
He's getting a little
No,
amped
sir.
at this point.
Can I get your name, sir?
Citizen Al, I'm telling you lawfully step out the vehicle.
You have not given me your name. You have not told me why you pulled me over. You have not given me a reason to step out this vehicle.
We don't have to do that.
You don't have to tell him why you gotta get out of the vehicle. However, I will say this: you can at the very minimum articulate the stop, and then just give a name and badge number. He's gonna get it anyways. Just give it, and if he says
It looks a little better when you do it that way.
If the argument is going to be, I don't have to get out of the car. Yes, you do have to get out of the car. At least you've already articulated the stop, and then told him he's wrong on his assumption that he doesn't have to get out of the car. Tell him that, and if you've already told him,
we know what the stop is for. It's for speeding.
Or whatever
it's a trooper, dude. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's a trooper.
It's for speeding.
So that's my only big grievance here is just do for the sake of me not getting jumped.
You're
or
already arguing with him.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just tell him. You can say it very quickly.
Yeah.
Tell me to step out the vehicle lawfully.
Lawfully.
Are you gonna step out?
No, sir. Can you get somebody up here higher than you?
Turn your engine off.
I will turn my engine off. Can you get somebody up here higher than you, sir? Can you do that for me?
Excuse me?
Can you get somebody up here that's a higher rank than you, sir? Can you get somebody above you?
Yeah, you can record all you want, okay? Because it's recording you.
Ask, tell.
What have I done?
Me telling you legally to step out the vehicle.
For what, sir? For what?
Like I said, I'm not going to talk to you through a crack.
I'm sorry.
Okay? So now you're saying I'm going to jail for failure to comply with a lawful order.
If I've broken the law, take me to jail, sir.
You have.
Okay, when we get somebody up here higher.
In Maryland, I can't tell you to step out the vehicle.
We will find out, sir.
Yeah.
Not in Maryland. In all 50. Know the law.
Well, do you
You're a trooper.
I expect more. I can see him.
My hands.
Hey, record all you want.
Oh, I am, sir.
Okay. My name is Trooper Lewis with the Maryland State Police.
There it is.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
Listen, I didn't start recording until you started demanding stuff without telling me a name, telling me why you pulled me over.
Well, you're trying to have me talk to you through a smaller crack.
Do I have to open my window more than this, sir? Is that a law?
I'm going to talk to you, stop yelling, yes, okay? But like I said, hey, we're beyond that, okay? I told you multiple times to legally step out of the vehicle.
To legally? You haven't given me a legal reason why I need to step out.
Step out of the vehicle so I can talk to you.
Sir, are we not talking, sir?
No, we're not.
Oh, my apologies.
I wonder how much his hair weighs.
Probably a lot.
possible extraction from vehicle. Extraction from vehicle? D, what do you mean you're trying to identify me?
Yeah, you still have yet to roll out.
I want to see what he has to say.
Officer?
Sir, step out. I'm gonna go ahead and break your window. Step out of the car.
Sir, there's a cop right here. Sir, there's another cop pulling up. Can we wait?
Step out of the car.
That cop is for you, my dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you this right now. If a second cop is pulling up, and I mean this legitimately, it is not to help you. I'm gonna say. Do not feel any more comfortable just because a second cop showed up.
It's not, especially on a traffic stop. That's not great.
I'm a little annoyed that I haven't seen an articulation of why the stop happened.
He might have said it over the 2 minutes
and maybe
that I
he
skipped.
did, but just for the sake of refuting this, because he doesn't look like he has a body cam. At least I don't see one.
There's probably an in-car camera and a mic on him.
We technically don't know if he articulated before the video began either.
Well, what I'm saying is, for the sake of this video that's going to get leaked, at least have it. And if he edits it out, at least you can call him the dumbass. But at least have it.
Okay. Sir, both of my hands are right here.
That's getting extracted.
Oh, he's a corporal too.
I love if I held his hand out so he could just grab him.
That was it?
That was it.
Well, who sent that shit in too?
Well, that one had more action than the other one did.
It really did.
Yeah, but you had to wait like 80 minutes to get there.
Bro, we would have had to wait 17 minutes on the active duty swings at a cop. I skipped more than half of it. This one's only 3 minutes, don't worry.
Yeah, fuck you, Napalm.
Oh, wait! Maisha Gentry! See Atlanta police with an arrest warrant! Come to the door's coming down!
Clearly articulated. Also body cam. Napalm Beth said I sent this one as well.
Oh, wait! Maisha Gentry! From your hands. Step out. Step out, man.
Oh.
Go down there. We got contact.
Yikes.
What's your name? Arrest team. Stairs. Hey, Maisha. Move fast. Is Earl inside?
In the house.
Earl.
We got movement in the back.
Your boyfriend. Earl!
Arrest him!
Come here. Earl, wait! See Atlanta? Let me see your hands, bro. Walk to me. Walk to me. I don't care. Walk to me. You have an arrest warrant. We'll deal with your son.
Female in the back.
What? We'll take care of the baby, sir. You have an arrest warrant. Come to us. We're going to explain
that C grip on the rifle.
Yeah, my dude.
Stay right there. Go ahead and turn around right there.
My guy.
Is any more adults in the house?
Game respects game.
Earl, how old's the baby?
He's in the room.
That's a crook. Alec.
Let Sarge know we got a
You're not
1-year-old we
wrong,
got to
dude.
get. Hey, Betty.
Remind him what happened.
Gun.
Oh my God, blank.
Hey, buddy.
Lots of guns in the bed, too. You're right.
It's okay.
Hayden, we don't care unless you join
Bathroom's
the
clean.
Patreon.
Baby on the bed with all these guns.
Hey, we got and the baby right here. Just chilling on the bed with him.
Drugs?
What's up, buddy?
Guns.
Oh, even
The
worse.
baby's doing drugs?
Hook him up.
No, the baby's in illegal possession of weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should have put a sign in front of the house that says babies can't be in
He's got a gun!
Here you go, buddy.
Oh my God.
God, Sean.
Sean?
Come on, man.
Also,
let you on this show.
Also, the warrant was for murder, so.
Oh, jeez, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
the baby's committing
Come on out
murder
with the
too?
baby.
Yes,
Somebody go in there with Los.
that's it.
I have been on this call before.
So this one's for producer Juan because he said he wants to farm off this guy's audience. So
shout out to Fire Department Chronicles.
I love Fire Department Chronicles.
This dude's hilarious.
Can we get full
Yes.
But when's the last time you got that bump on your leg checked out? Hey, get EMS coming! No, Narcan works for everything, man. Opioids, alcohol, diabetes. Now, gentlemen, remember, if the fire is here, make sure we park here. No, ladies.
Pause.
Step back.
Pause. Why is he so concerned about where police is parking when there's a fire?
Well, you notice he's got so much time on duty to make these videos.
Well, also, like, if you were a first responder, you'd be there first.
You'd be there already?
So, like, it wouldn't matter where like, PD's parked. Like, you'd be there. Because, like, PD's out working, like, domestics and, you know, shootings and, like, you know, doing traffic stops. And you're, like, sitting in a not busy, like, you don't even take, like, walk-ups. Like, even our station has people coming up for calls for service.
Hey.
Like, hey, I want to report my kid or whatever. Yes, who was this? Is this producer Juan? I guess it would be either me and him. Shout out to producer Juan for the zinger. Normally I drop comments, but this is legit. Should have gotten there first. My guy. That's incredible. Anyways, as producer Juan says.
Here, and here, so absolutely no one can get by. Just doing my J-O-B. Or is it G-O-B? Babe, how do you spell job? Who's the first responder? You are. Who's the second responder? Hose draggers. How much Narcan do we get? All of it. How much do you have in the car? Give all of it.
Josh is getting heated.
I don't know that I've ever called FD a hose dragger. Ever.
I have.
Is that a northern thing?
I've never seen one with a big enough hose to actually need to be dragged. So
okay, we'll keep going.
I've called him.
Yeah, babe, so I look at Jimmy and I'm like, listen, we're securing this 1054 or I'm going 10-7. All right, tell dispatch where I'm about to secure that scene for fire.
Thank you for.
So he's saying all of these things like he would know what police do. But since he's a firefighter, I feel like he said all of these things previously.
He said it all himself.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We'll keep going.
Hi, can I have, you know what he said to me? He said 10-4. Look, I don't care what you say. Sitting down to pee is the only way to do it.
It's comfortable, okay?
No, listen, I know you're just drunk, but
All right,
it's funny because I can't see him. That was
something.
eventful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that we've ever gone out of our way to sit here and make it dedicated. But shout out to him. He needs it. He needs the morale boost clearly more than law enforcement does. You know, job can't be.
Well, like real cops, not us, can't make videos like that because they're too busy at work.
Exactly. So. I literally had to quit my job to start doing this.
Yeah.
Literally, because not only did I not have time because I was too busy doing, like first responder shit, but B, would have totally become unemployed anyways, because when I started this channel, I became unemployable.
Yes.
As far as law enforcement is concerned. That's Josh not being able to spell. He's not far off, although I don't know too many. How many fire departments require a college degree?
None. I don't think they let you in if you have a college degree.
They probably stomp you. You said, no. You have better things you could be doing with your life if you have a college education.
If you want to be like a fire chief, you have to get an associate's, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, and like fire science.
Fire science, which is basically like holding sprinklers and putting it out by putting it in water. Jeez.
It's like criminal justice.
Yes.
It's equally
100%.
as
as useful and applicable in life.
Yeah.
Liberal arts.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You go far with those kinds of.
Hey, my criminal justice degree is in it's a bachelor's of science. Thank you. From a finance college.
My kinesiology degree is a bachelor's of science also.
Yeah. His required studying. Mine required sleeping for 5 minutes before I took it.
We're
Don't
not talking about my education level.
Don't kid yourself, dude. My degree was about working out.
Hey, man.
I had like every semester, I think I had a weightlifting course.
I think I had. I'm trying to think here. I did take a jogging class. My very last. I was actually running class, but in.
But you jogged. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
100%. I jogged. Oh yeah. Hey,
makes a lot of sense knowing you.
We would run by the end of it. We were running about like 8 miles within the time of the class. Class like an hour and a half, so it wasn't that hard. But
wow.
Bro, you took a college class. How much did that class cost?
Well, for me, nothing. My Stafford loan paid for it, and so I don't know. I'd have to calculate my 4% interest rate on all of that I never pay. Because shout out to Sleepy Joe for not having me pay back the debt that I willingly took on.
Not shout out to that guy.
Oh yeah,
fuck that
guy. I'm only slowly contributing to the increasing interest rate that I'm paying on my mortgage, which is crushingly more than it would have been for paying my.
You can't afford to fill up your gas tank or buy groceries, so shout out Joe.
He's saving me $150 a month on my student loan payments that I can pay.
Probably.
$700
shout out
more
Joe.
On everything else.
Shout out Joe.
Fire bad, it hot, turn it off by water. Boom Associates. That's funny. Do we have anything else?
That's it.
Yeah. So being a firefighter is not that hard. That's kind of my takeaway from all of this stuff. Don't point guns at cops. Don't act like you're pointing a gun at a cop, because that'll also do it to you.
If an officer tells you to get out of a car, you probably should get out of the car.
Yeah.
Nah.
If
just argue and see what happens.
If you're in law enforcement, always articulate your stops, even if you have to repeat yourself. I know it's super annoying.
If you're in law enforcement, get out of it.
There's that. You know what?
You're not wrong.
That is the most responsible thing Sean has said in like whatever 2 hours that we've been live. Yep. Shout out to Sean. Let me address the chat. Make sure I say hi to everybody that's here. Caden, we always love your contributions here. Alec, hey, don't seriously message us on Instagram. If you have something to send us, let us know. Blank Forge, you are at times my favorite, and sometimes you're not.
He is me.
Talib, you butthole, you made me say something stupid.
Talib. It's Talib. Address my son correctly.
Address his son correctly. You put some respect on his name. Let's see. Producer Juan, of course, he's in here trolling in the chat. Let's see. Scrolling.
Patreon.
Dr. June. Yeah, Patreon.
Juneteenth?
What's a Patterson sub?
Do what?
Producer Juan said Blankforge is one of our Patterson subs.
Wait, what?
Is that a
it's a new Jimmy John sandwich.
That's what it is. I was gonna ask. I was like, it sounds like a sandwich or something. It's actually exactly what I was thinking. Let's see. Dr. June, what's going on? Let's see, am I missing anybody here? Oh, Alfredo, my guy took a stop by here as well. To everybody that's still watching, shout out and thank you. We got 21 likes. Thank you for all the likes that you guys gave us. Hopefully new people came and they can subscribe to our channel if they like this type of content, or if they like our Officers Reacts. We have one that hit like almost 30,000 views. So shout out to our audience for helping us grow. More Blank Forge. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. I believe that's everybody. At least I can't see anymore. The scroll, the chat expires after a while. What was I going to say? Oh, thank you to everybody watching. Like I said, we go live twice a week if you like this kind of content. And if you made it this far in this video, you like this type of content. You should subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you know every single time we go live. But if you don't have the bell notifications on, if you turn on YouTube and look at the Only Cops page on either Tuesday or Thursday evenings at 7:30 Central, you will probably see us up until about 9 or 10, depending on the day. We have a lot of Officers Reacts that'll be coming out soon. We also have a bunch of gear reviews that got shot recently that we'll be pumping out to you guys. Some of that stuff's going to be Patreon specific. Some of it's not. Some of it's going to be YouTube specific. Some of it will go to TikTok. So you'll have to try it and follow us on all of the above, including Instagram and including the Twitter, because apparently we tweet. Sweeper, what's going on, my dude? Oh, another stream is gone. The sad face. Don't be sad. You made it. Oh, and Brian was here, my guy. I appreciate you swinging by as well. Go check out Chris the Cop. He's been a really cool contributor to the channel. I really appreciate his companionship, digitally speaking.
He's the best admin ever.
Yeah, SWAT Theory has also been helping us out with some stuff, so go check out his channel. Go admire Sean's new background here. He just changed it. And we want to give a big...
He's in Dispatch?
Yes. Do what?
Yeah, it's Dispatch.
Oh. So, and then I'll give a big, super big thank you to Bill, because he did all of the work of putting all this stuff together, and we wouldn't have this podcast without him. I can't imagine. I don't think I have anything else. Napalm Bath is also good to see. Thank you for the compliment here. Oh, and thank you for Producer Juan for PNGs and stuff and editing and stuff, because you wouldn't see 99% of this stuff without Producer Juan. So, which one is Bill? Bill's the beautiful one. Figure that one out. Until next time, thank you for writing.
Caleb's
dad. Michael, you know what? Michael's here. I forgot. I couldn't see you because I couldn't see your beautiful face. Do you have like this, whoever this person is in your little color thing? But I appreciate you being here too, Michael. We've missed you.
Oh, thank you.
Go pet the dog in an appropriate way for us, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your evening. And thank you for writing 5-man with us tonight. And until
subscribe
next
to Patreon.
Yeah, and join us on Patreon. It's as little as $1 a month. That'll give you access to our Discord, and if you want to share videos and stuff with us, you can really only do it on Patreon. So, and it's really as little as $1 a month. So it's super easy. We've made it easy, but that does make you a second responder, and we will haze you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, peace.
Now we're just gonna stare at you for 30 seconds.
Hold on, I gotta. Producer Juan says we have to stare at people. Hold on.
Yep. Just so no one misses out on anything we say.
I gotta zoom in here on my face.
This is perfect.
Sean,
this is what people see when they FaceTime me.
This is kind of dramatic.
What the hell, Josh?
Are we not live anymore?
We're still live. Producer Juan said we have to wait, so I'm waiting.
Oh my God!
This is a special after party here. I'm gonna start making inappropriate shots.
I'm watching the preview in the studio, and I'm gonna wait till I see that.
That's incredible.
Keep going, Sean. It's not on the preview.